Antonio making a switch here. Diaz checked in. Lakers trailed by 17. And here's Nash. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Davis drives in. Here's Kobe. Here's Hill. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Let's go, man.
Hill's got 8.
Comeback time.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the wing chip. And it's Bryant in the corner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, Ed Davis, in his 5th season out of North Carolina, he's had to battle for minutes both in Toronto and Memphis, but has produced when he's been on the court. An active, athletic big man. He's a player to watch.
That free throw, no good. And Davis with good mobility for his size. Offensively, Clark, he can run in transition, flash to the basket. At the other end, he's a good help defender.
Yeah, and bit by bit, Kevin, we see him developing his post game as well. He's starting to broaden out that skill set. Still only 20 years old. Come on now. He's got a lot left in his development.
Should have the ball anyway.
And that's going to be a travel.
Still.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Now here's Nash. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Leonard attacking. There's the pick. There's the dish to Diaw. Parker passes the splitter. Knocked away.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
Offensive rebound. Nash kicks to Bryant. Back to Nash. Fires from deep. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Oh, my God. That's a great shot, right? Just come down, do this. Hold on. Let me show you.
They double team Kobe. The feed to Nash. Here's Kennedy. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Unusual skill set for a big man. The long-range shot that gives you such good spacing offensively.
Parker drives in. Off with the layup.
Always goes fast when you miss a shot.
By 14. Nash dishes to Kelly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kelly's got 5 points so far. For San Antonio, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Parker passes to Leonard. Ginobili against Johnson. They double team Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. Parker kicks to Splitter. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
How does he get from there?
12 points for him.
In that little amount of time.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Out to Kobe. Offensive rebound. Randall dishes to Johnson. Nash the pass to Kobe. A second chance effort. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Great adjustment to avoid the D. That's hard to stop.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with the change here too. Mills, he's checked in for Parker. The Spurs continue, guys, to be one of the top-tier teams in the league, both offensively and defensively.
Well, great discipline and efficiency, the continuity of the roster, the stability, and of course, you know, what Pop calls corporate knowledge, just the unity of this roster that has grown over the years.
Diaw can't hit. Lakers trail by 11. Here's Nash, and the lead is down inside single digits. Nash has got his first 2 points.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
And Mills kicks to Splitter. Here's Mills, defended by Nash. Mills passes to Splitter. Going into last season,
your
Thiago
issue,
Splitter
speed
accepting a
up.
4-year, $36 million extension, Steve, from the Spurs.
A lot of people questioned the value of that contract, but Splitter more than earned it with his play throughout the regular season and in the playoffs. He's versatile, he can pass, he can defend, and even though his numbers were down a little bit last year, he made a tremendous impact just in terms of their interior play.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bellinelli's checked in. Bryant has the open look. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, because I'm getting any shot I want.
And Diaw kicks to Ginobili. Now, here's Diaw. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And Splitter clearly, when you look at him offensively, is not a floor spacer. He's a guy who's going to finish inside. He's going to set solid screens. Even though he plays close to the basket, his field goal percentage dropped by almost 10% over the last couple of seasons. He was once superb in that area. Now he's just rock solid. But with the Spurs, in his role, rock solid is good enough.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 14. Here's Mills, defended by Nash. Leans from outside.
And he gets the rebound.
Here's Diaw.
And he gets the foul. And takes the fade away.
He'll go to the strike for 2.
Three terrible things in a row.
Play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
Splitter still shooting over 90% of his shots in the paint, but less effective down low. Injuries perhaps a factor. We'll see if he can bounce back. Boris Diaw, pretty unique player in the NBA. Came into the league as a passing point forward, but became a small forward and then really a 4. He's a crafty passer and he can score a little bit from the outside. Very difficult player to guard.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Zachary is checked in for Randall. And Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Ryan Kelly. Mills with it. Guarded now by Nash. Here's Mills. Defended by Nash. Ginobili dishes to Diaw. Bellinelli for 3. No good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Some have criticized his conditioning, but he has the size to hold his ground. That's for sure on the low block.
Yeah, you can't move him out of there. He's a good post defender because he's strong and smart. Not as good moving in space, though. Lacks a little lateral quickness. He's a below average rebounder, so it's good to pair him with somebody that does glass easy.
Lakers trail by 10, and it's Bryant missing.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it, move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
I don't care no more this game.
Here's Nash. After the made shot from Manu Ginobili.
Well, so why'd you do that fadeaway? Because I don't think you need to do that.
Boozer passes to Kobe.
Let me see if I can do it.
Shot off the pick.
Of course.
And he can't bank that one in.
Right.
And Diaw kicks to Bellinelli. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. And the Spurs lead by 14. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Oh, another wide open
And
shot.
again, the
Missed.
Lakers, no good. And here is Ginobili. 16 points for him. Mills can't hit. Young with no one around.
It's just a fun game. Fun.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. In San Antonio,
Down, shoot,
leading
fadeaway,
by
they gonna win.
14.
I take open shots.
And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway.
I don't hit face shots,
by
Biggie.
14. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Diao and Duncan at the 4 and the 5.
So I'm trying to
Mills
come
and
back
Manu
despite
at the
all
guard.
bullshit.
And it's Bellinelli in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good.
That's not. When Marco Bellinelli making
has
shit
the
like
first
that.
points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup
Do
that's
my
going to win
pull-up
every
shit.
time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Ginobili following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Ginobili dishes to Bellinelli. Back to Ginobili.
Come on, man.
Wide
To the
open. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
I still want. I want to know why they niggas
Fourth
leaving.
quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Nash outside. Young sets a screen for Nash. That's good.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Spurs leading by 14. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Nice concentration at the double clutch layup.
How that going?
Yeah, he's just
How'd
embarrassing
that
the
go?
defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
Take what?
Nash outside. Young passes to Nash. Here's the 3. And that one's good.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And Mills kicks to Ginobili. Diao, the screen. They double-team Ginobili. And stolen by Nash. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bryant gets a wide-open look. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. That's a 2 from Bellinelli.
He makes his though.
Good, and it's Diao with the assist that time.
And Kobe's hot too, because his thing's cold.
And the Spurs lead by 15.
Yep.
Nash.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Here's Mills. He dishes it to Diao. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Boris Diao.
Looking at the numbers for Nick Young, 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can
Cut it
come
down
up
to
with
10,
out
man.
there, the
Cut it
better
down
off
to
they'll
10.
be offensively with their spacing. You know, there's always a lot of nicknames in the NBA. I loved what became of Nick Young last year in L.A. All of a sudden, he dubbed himself Swaggy P, and it caught on. It seemed like the whole league kind of loved watching him play and referring to him by that nickname.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Nash. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And Nick
Swaggy Young, they call him. Swaggy P, never swaggier than last season. Top scoring rate of his career and some of the best efficiency as well. He has some huge nights.
Duncan brings the